Hey everybody, it's Amrita Khurana with the Falcon Group at Keller Williams. I'm here with you again this Friday to share some stats. This week, what I'm sharing with you is quite interesting because I went back 10 years and I looked at, in the town of Mahwah, year over year from 2010 to 2020, what were the number of homes that we sold? So how many closings did we have? How many properties we sold at, every year? And then the average sale price of every home. So check this out. I started tracking this for 2010 to 2020. In 2010, we sold 85 homes, okay? And slowly it went up and down, up and down, up and down. 2020, we sold 176 homes. Now, what's an interesting fact here about the units sold? In 2020, we sold 176. In 2019, we sold 182. That literally goes to speak to what I've been saying, how there's an inventory shortage, right? So last year or 2 years ago, 2019, we sold 182 homes. And when we hit the pandemic, inventory went down. There weren't enough homes that we could sell. So we only sold 176. But check this out. We started off with an average price point of about $690,000 rounding up. Okay. In 2020, that price point is at $864,000. So you can see we're going from, like, in 2020, the 689, 737, 682, we go down and then we go back up, 782. We go a little down, 754. We go a little down, 729. We go up again. And it's been a slow climb of going up. So we're at 864. Now, you know what happens. Everything that goes up at some point must come down again, right? So it's a natural curve. Every real estate market will have it. Do not be misinformed. This is not a bubble, right? So what happened in 2008 was a bubble that actually popped and everything tanked. That's not what this is. What this is natural progression of the market where market values are increasing. Yes, 2020, the shutdown of the pandemic definitely created a intense demand, which wasn't there before. I mean, in New Jersey alone in 2019, we sold the most amount of homes ever in the history of New Jersey. So 2019 was naturally on its own a very strong year. But then when the pandemic hit, there was this pent-up demand that came into the picture, right? But even if the pandemic wasn't in the picture, that was not an issue, we still were seeing an incline in market value of homes. Any real estate curve will do this, right? It's got to come down and then it's going to go back up. And so we're at a point now where it looks like it's almost at the peak. Nobody really knows. I don't know. If I did, I would be probably doing something else. But if I did know, like, we're at the peak, but I can tell you that it's here, right? So is it going to continue to go a little bit higher or is it going to start flattening out? That will depend on a couple of things: vaccine and the reaction of people receiving the vaccine and how, we start opening up come summertime. The mortgage rates, they dropped another point at the beginning of the year. So these factors will contribute to what actually ends up happening. I do still see inventory being a problem throughout, Q1, Q2 for sure. We'll see what happens at the end of Q2 and see where the inventory is. But this was so fascinating and I wanted to share it with my Facebook posse. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any questions, you know how to find me. Have a fabulous weekend. Make it amazing. And I will speak to you again next Friday. Bye.